I'm addicted to success.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to your new favorite podcast, The Ain't Shit Show, the home of booze, views, and unpopular opinions. My name is Fresh, and I'm still fucking up today, but I want to thank y'all for joining us for episode 61.
Say Sentai Uno.
Sentai Uno, he was prepared today.
Say Sentai, man.
Say Sentai Uno.
Yeah.
And that was my bilingual best man in all the podcast land, Mr. B Hill. What's up, B?
It's popping. What's going on? How you feel?
What's up, mi amigo? Since you got your shit together.
Cold chilling on this fucking cold ass Tuesday.
Who you telling?
Hey, I am so over winter, and that shit we ain't even really had no winter like talking about, but I am over this shit.
Bruh, like, it was like 22 degrees for the past 2 days, like in the
yeah,
here.
Shit's trash. Same.
And they said it was it felt like -5 in DC for the past 2 days in the morning.
That's what it was. They were like the wind chill factor is X, Y. Nigga, that's what it is. If it's,
yeah,
if it's
right.
10 degrees and if it's the wind chill say -10, nigga, it's -10. Cause I can't tell you what it feel like. All I can tell you is what, you know what I mean? Like, I can't tell you what the degrees is. I can just tell you what it feel like. And
exactly. Like, that shit don't matter, man.
Right.
Like, that shit is cold. Listen, you don't know cold until you walk out the house to go down, try to warm your car up, and you got your damn slacks on and your loafers, and that shit breeze through. That shit like you butt naked outside.
That shit is garbage.
Nah, this shit over with. I'm over it. I'm just glad we haven't had any snow. Y'all have had snow, right?
Yeah, we got one snow.
Yeah, that one day.
About a month ago, I guess. Or
right.
Maybe in December. I don't know. Top of January.
You do anything this weekend exciting?
I cut my big toenail too short. That shit will humble the fuck out of you.
Hey, no bullshit.
I went to,
no bullshit.
It was a great sports weekend, man. It was the playoff, the NFL playoffs were amazing. Fucking Duke played. As y'all know, I'm an avid Duke fan. Duke played Virginia on Saturday night. That was a great game. And then I went to my homeboy crib. We watched the fight. The fight was extremely trash. Adrian Broner's the fucking worst. He's the
and wait,
man.
were you rooting for Broner? I thought that was so funny.
Hell no.
You was never rooting for Broner?
Nah, I've been over Broner. I was hoping he'd get knocked out, but it just wasn't a good fight because he didn't even put up an effort. Like, that motherfucker ain't even, like,
you
that
think he threw it?
He threw like 25 punches all whole fucking fight. And that shit
You think he threw the fight or he just was trash?
Nah, he's just not good. Like, he never throws punches. That's his biggest issue in the past. All the fights that he's lost, and he's got like, out of the past 7 fights, he's 3-1. So the one is a draw. But he don't never throw no fucking punches. He hold his hands, you know what I'm saying? He got good punching power, good punching speed. He just don't throw combinations. And against Manny Pacquiao, granted, Manny Pacquiao's 40 years old, but he's still one of the greatest, fighters of our time. And, Manny Pacquiao throws punches, you know what I'm saying? But even Pacquiao didn't even throw a whole lot of punches because he really couldn't get no activity. Like, I think he was waiting on Broner to try to, muster up something, but the nigga never did. He almost knocked Broner out, though, but he didn't.
I saw that.
Yeah,
so the crazy thing about that fight is, like, normally when it's a big fight or a bigger known fight or whatever, like, I see it, but I didn't see nothing about the shit until, like, that Friday. The fight was on, like, the Saturday or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, damn, I didn't even know it was a fight. But, I'm not a huge fan of Broner, just personality wise anyway. But I saw them fucking clips
He's
where
a
it
fucking
looked like
dumbass. He's a dumb, he's just fucking stupid. He is the corniest nigga that be trying to be funny and shit.
He did it for the hood, though. He did it for the hood. The hood with him.
Niggas won't, nigga, man. Take that shit. Niggas won't even accept it. That shit was corny. Like, You know you ain't win that goddamn fight, and then you die. And then his little catchphrases, he just a lame. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he a super lame. I think Floyd is a lame too, but at least Floyd got the numbers to back up.
Yeah, at least Floyd don't say stupid, corny shit though. Like Floyd, at least like he ain't the most, you know what I mean, well spoken, but at least he like the words that he chooses are chosen wisely. You know what I'm saying? He don't be like Broner's actually not a dumb nigga. Like he can. You know what I mean? Like
I can't tell. He played dumb nigga real well.
Well, I mean, as far as like just in normal conversation, like he can articulate himself and shit like that. But like it's not like the boxer like da 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 shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Floyd, if you peep Floyd talks real gratuitous and like I don't want to speak over turn. You know, like he's real like calculated. Like he knows that he's not the smartest, so he's not gonna talk.
No.
Like, say a lot of words. Like it's just like boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? Like he has like 35 words in his repertoire type shit. And then he uses them. But, Broner's actually, you know what I mean, somewhat articulate and somewhat intelligent when he does like interviews, but he's just a fucking dickhead and he's not cool. Like he's just a lame ass nigga. But, so I was actually rooting for him to get knocked out just cause I wanted to see him get knocked out. But yeah, he didn't. So, but otherwise it was great. All my homeboys and shit was over. And I'm glad I didn't actually purchase a fight cause I was going to purchase that motherfucker and that shit was like $70 and my homeboy got it. And the shit was so lackluster and shit. But the fight before that, I forgot the nigga name, but, this nigga had the biggest cut I've ever seen in my fucking life. Like this nigga had got headbutt and swear to God, his entire forehead.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah, that's what happens in boxing. People leave with their head to get hit. But he got like, he had this fucking vertical cut from like the top of his hairline to the bridge of his fucking nose, and that shit was so fucking disgusting. Like, and the shit was just like gushing blood. I know he was, but I don't know how he was. And that shit was like he fought for like 4 rounds after that shit got cut. I don't know how he did it because like it was so much blood gushing from that nigga shit. He should have been lightheaded like a long time ago. And then if you look at the pictures of the fucking ref, like the ref looked like he was goddamn killing a horse or some shit. That shit was great. Like he had so much blood on him and shit. But the dude, like, when they were, like, trying to, you know, like, stop the bleeding or whatever, like, that shit just kept, like, separating. So, I was just waiting for the nigga to scold him. That shit was disgusting.
I can't even.
Yeah.
I can't handle shit on the inside of the body, on the outside of the body.
Yeah, I'm super squeamish when it comes to, like, blood and, like, I don't like watching motherfuckers get hurt and shit. Like, when niggas twist their ankle
I don't like
or break their
surgeries.
shit.
I don't like childbirth. I don't like seeing shit from the inside of the body.
Like, my wife, she had her, all the kids she had, like, with the twins, she had an emergency C-section or whatever. So, like, I looked up, like, when they first brought my kids out of shit, and it looked like a damn slaughtered hog. I was like, I'm straight.
You stayed at the top? You stayed at, like, where she was at the top?
No, nigga, I'm staying behind the little curtain.
Look, y'all do what y'all think down there. Tell me when they're here. I'll hold their hand up here.
They came out. They was like, you gotta go this way. I just, like, kept tunnel vision, like, some blinders and shit. Like, I ain't want to see none of that shit. That shit was disgusting. Mad blood and shit. That's why I'm not in the health care profession. I ain't with all that shit.
I couldn't do that shit. Like, I just couldn't. Like, I look at shit like, I was just watching some shit where it was just like, some simple shit. Like, somebody getting they fucking nipple pierced and I'm like, I'm about to pass out.
Yeah.
Like, I done went with women to get their nipples pierced and then I walk out. I'm like, I can't watch this. Like, and it ain't even like no blood or nothing involved. It's just the fact that, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is what's happening.
Told you I cut my big toenail. I cut my big toenail down. That shit was enough for me. I was getting lightheaded then. Like, shit.
Hey, you can't let them toenails grow because that toenail grow a millicentimeter longer than it should and your motherfucking feet hurt.
Nigga, my damn foot hurt. My toe like feel weird. Like I feel all my goddamn sock on my big toe. Like all the sock is just all on my damn big toe. Shit's stupid. Shit will humble you, man. Mosquitoes.
You got the foreskin pulled back on your toe.
Damn check engine light. God's way of humbling your ass.
Hey, that is true. That
all
check
three.
engine light.
The check engine light, mosquitoes, and cutting your big toenail too short. That shit is ridiculous.
Yo, I watched that fucking fire shit this weekend on Netflix. You see that shit?
No, I was
watching.
Did you watch that? I watched Killer Mike
shit. Oh, okay. Listen, I watched that fire festival shit. Like, you need to watch that shit. Like, that shit was crazy.
Yeah,
like, that shit was like a fucking, it was a mess. And what make the shit so crazy is that, well, one of the things that I fucking learned by watching this shit was that I didn't know that the Fire Fest was really just a promotion for the app that they were developing. Like, I didn't know that. I thought it was just a music festival, but Ja Rule and the nigga, the white nigga, I forget his name, got together because they were developing this app to book talent. Like musical talent. Yeah. And basically was like, yo, how can we promote this app? And then it was like this idea like, yo, let's have a music festival. And then the shit kind of spiraled from there, where the music festival kind of took on a life of its own. And it was like so many points in time, bro. Like, it was so many points in time where they could have turned back because the shit was fucked up from beginning. Like, shit wasn't adding up, like, at all. Like, the first thing they said was, like, oh, we had this island. We allegedly, because this nigga was all fraud. Like, they bought this island for Pablo Escobar and shit. Like, they had put $1 million down and they had to pay the rest of the $8 million or something like that. So, like, let's throw a festival on this island. So, one of the stipulations from Pablo Escobar lawyers and shit was like, you cannot promote that this is Pablo Escobar's island. Yeah. The first thing they did in the first promotion was just like, come to Pablo Escobar's island and had his music fest. So then Pablo Escobar people was like, nah, y'all gotta get the fuck out. Y'all violated like the one fucking rule that we had. Y'all gotta go. So then they ended up having to relocate. Like, this island was really like an island. Like, I mean, the Bahamas is an island, of course, but you know, it was like a small island. Like, but they had end up having to relocate to this other part of like the Bahamas where it was like a sandals resort and shit, not far. But the rest of the shit wasn't even like, where they was at wasn't even like islandy. Like, they had to bring in their own sand and shit. It just looked like barren land, basically. You know what I'm saying? Like, on the island and shit. So they had to bring in all that shit. But anyway, they had it was all these people who was just like, yo, you can't do this, you can't do this. And the nigga was like, yo, we not about problems, we about solutions. So if you don't have no solution, keep that shit moving forward. Like, I ain't trying to hear it, basically. Yo, that shit was so fucked up, like, to the very fucking end. Like, it was so fucked up. Like, I'm sitting there watching this shit like, wow. Like, it's a prime example of a idea with no execution. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because you want some shit to work don't mean some shit gonna work if you not looking at, you know, the flaws in your fucking plan. And he had a lot of smart people around him. He just did not want to listen. Then he was gonna have old boy suck dick for the water.
Yeah, I heard that shit on the radio this morning. I said, whoa.
Yo, he was gonna suck dick to go get this water. Like, I was like, yo, like, that's crazy. That. Like, I'm just like, yo, like, I'm trying to think of like, it be shit my motherfucking manager, boss be wanting me to do awesome shit that's semi in my job description. I'm like, nah, like, I mean, like, yeah, hey, like, I need you to stay late. Like, nah, I can't today. I'm out. Like, you think I'm about to suck some dick for some water?
A man at that, like, Jesus.
It don't matter, like, a man at that. He was a gay man, so he sucked dick.
Yeah, I guess. It wasn't out of his wheelhouse.
Yeah, it wasn't like something like crazy like that just put, but still, like, either way, like, yeah,
that nigga just wanted to suck dick. That's all that was. He was horny that day. Like, you know what? Today's not a bad day to go suck a little dick for some water. I was thinking about sucking dick anyway. I might as well go do it for a reason. Fuck.
Right. But the dude was just like, the customs agent and shit was like, basically like, nigga, you good. Like, just make sure we get our money when, you know, when y'all get paid.
I don't need no head today.
Right, like, I'm just like, what was the conversation?
I ain't get a shit freshen up.
Sticking. It's like, what were you going to do? Like, what was the conversation like before that? Like, all right, what we got to do to like get this water? Like, somebody got to suck your dick, and nigga was like, yeah, since somebody suck my dick and you can get this water. Like, how did they come up with?
How the fuck we gonna get this water, yo? Yo, tell Jerry to go suck that nigga dick.
Right.
Wow.
That's pretty much like what seemed like what happened. And the other thing I didn't know either was that like Woodstock was basically a clusterfuck.
Oh yeah.
Like, they was talking about how you don't never hear about that. So that was kind of like, homeboys playing like, y'all didn't hear about all the fucked up shit that happened at Woodstock, cause it was like a mudslide. Like people was trapped on the road or the entry to get there or something for like days at a time. Like people ran out of food, water, all that. So it was like a mess. Like it was a whole bunch of people died of like overdoses and shit like that. So he was like, y'all don't ever hear about the fucked up shit that happened at Woodstock. So he was just hoping, I guess, like the shit was gonna blow over like Woodstock.
Oh yeah.
But at least they got to like, people did perform and shit. Like didn't nobody even get to perform at Fire Festival. You know what I'm saying? But I would definitely suggest.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. I heard a lot of shit about it. Y'all should check out the Killer Mike shit too. Shout out to Killer Mike. That shit was dope. It's
a series, right?
Yeah, 6 episodes. Hopefully, he'll get another season, because if all of the people that should be watching it watch it. It's really interesting. Like, I watched like the first 3, and it's like, he's got radical ideas on, certain ways to, kind of shake up the system. You know what I mean? And it's like plays on religion, plays on education, plays on just being black. And the first 3, and like in music, obviously, because he's a rapper and shit. It was interesting, man. It was really like the first episode was him trying to not, to only support things that are black. So it's like he was in Atlanta. He had to go to a show, and he had to do a show in Athens. So it was like 72 hours that he had to do. It was all black things. Like, so he went to, like, he couldn't eat because he couldn't find anything that was, black owned, black run. So
in Athens?
Well, nah, I mean, it gets to Athens, but it starts in Atlanta. Okay. So he goes to, it's a black owned grocery store in Atlanta, which he's actually opening, him and T.I. opening their own grocery store in Atlanta, which is dope. But, he goes to a black owned grocery store, and they had like a bunch of canned vegetables that were, black owned and canned and preserved by black folks. But he couldn't cook anything because he had to go, like, he was on the road. So then he was trying to get a hotel, but there was no black owned hotels. He couldn't drive his car because it's not black made. Like he went to the strip club. It was like a Chinese bitch in there. He was like, I'm sorry. I'm only spending the black dollar with the black
community. You can't love me long time?
Yeah, so you got to move on. So then, like, it was ill. Like, he, goes to a barbershop, and he finally gets to Athens, and then, like, he kind of finds out the history of, like, the black areas in Athens. But, like, Athens only had, like, one soul food restaurant that was black owned. But when he get there, like, he can't eat the food because it wasn't, like, grown by the black people. They just went to the store, they made it. But then he, eventually goes to, like, it's like an old black school that they've turned into a farm. And it's all black run, and it's all black produce and stuff like that. So, it's a black lady who's a former teacher, but now she's like she's a farmer on there. So she like teaches people how to farm and does like, teaches like kids how to farm and does like a farmer's market and shit. It's pretty dope. So she, that was the first episode. The second one was like, a play on, education, and it's really interesting and it's really dope and it's well done.
How long is it? 30 minutes or an hour?
Yeah, 30 minutes a piece. So.
Okay, 30 minutes. I can do that.
Yeah, that shit was dope. It was
I can do
dope.
That.
I'm a Killer Mike fan. You know what I mean? Just not more so of his intellect and his social music. Activism. He can rap, but his music don't necessarily be for me. But I like Killer Mike. You know what I'm saying?
As a social justice warrior.
Yeah, check it out. I forgot. It's called Trigger Warning or Trigger something. It's Trigger something. I can't remember. I think it is Trigger Warning though, but it's really dope. So yeah.
Check that out. 6 episodes. That ain't bad. I can definitely knock that out.
Check it out so you can get a second season and do some more shit.
Yeah, I'll do that for sure. It's been in my queue already though, but I definitely gotta watch that. Kamala Harris is running for president. How you feel about that?
I think it's interesting. She's a prosecutor, so by trade, she sends niggas to jail. So I would have to do my Googles and research on her before I can just automatically give my bid because she's a black woman. You know what I mean? Well, she's a senator now, but she was a prosecutor, like a DA for many years. So, interested to see like her stances and takes on a lot of different things and issues. I'm hoping personally, I'm hoping Joe Biden or Bernie Sanders run again because I was fucking with Bern the whole time. But again, I'm not opposed to Kamala Harris. I'm not just going to side with her because she black. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I like her. I like her just as a person and, being a black woman in politics and all of that. I like that she wanted to decriminalize marijuana and some other good things. I don't feel as though she's a viable candidate though. I don't think she's we need somebody that can win, and I don't feel like she's there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't feel like she's there. And I'm not gonna lie and sit here and act like I've done like a bunch of in-depth research on her outside of, you know, what I've already known about her, you know what I'm saying? And she's been active, you know what I'm saying? But like as far as the history and all of her stance on a lot of things, I don't know. But, you know, based on what I know now, I don't think she is able to win. And we need somebody who is a viable candidate that's able to like win. You know what I mean?
Bernie
Like, I'm rooting for you, sis, though. I mean, I'm rooting for you just as a black woman. Mm-hmm. But like, as far as like my final bid or whatever, I'm with you. Like, I don't know about that yet. But it's interesting. I'm glad she threw her hat in there. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying?
Shot you don't take. So
exactly. Exactly. And we gotta do something. And I ain't even gonna get deep into it, but I heard that they signed that bill or whatever to have motherfuckers go back to work without getting paid. And I think that's just crazy. Like, how you expecting niggas to get to work if they don't have no money? Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you, I don't know. Like, it's just crazy. Like, you know, I just been seeing all of these charities and all of these food banks and all of that, like getting food for like government workers. Like, how crazy is that? Like we raising money and gathering food for people with jobs. Mm-hmm. How wild is that? Like, people who want to go to work. Like, you know what I mean? Like, people who willing and able to go to work.
And that shit don't seem like no end in sight. That's the wild part. Like, it's not even like, I just seen some shit on DL Hughley shit right before we started recording. It was some white dude in Senate, and he was basically just, you know, saying like, this shit is retarded. Like, what the fuck
it's
are
slavery.
we doing? Yeah. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Get this shit to go. Like, Trump asked for $1.7 billion for the wall. They gave it to him. Then he came back and was like, he need $5 million or $5 billion for the wall.
Yep.
And then he was like, sorry, actually I need 5.7. So they were like, well, give us a report. And he sent the report in for the 1.7, which is what they gave him originally. So it's like, this shit is just a clusterfuck, man. It's just, I don't know. This shit is depressing. I don't even be so much shit. I just be looking for the funny shit.
Yeah, you know, that shit crazy. You know, I just be trying to go past the shit, but still, you know, stay informed. But it's like, how much do you want to stay informed? Man, you know what I'm saying? Like,
shit, man. Like, I do give a shit, but it's like I said, the last several podcasts, it's just been overload, sensory overload. Like, I just want to laugh and enjoy myself. Like, I don't feel like I like my job and life and everything else is stressful as fuck as it is. Yeah. I don't feel like every time, like, I mean, that's why I don't like watching the news, because that shit is be like, oh, today and someone got shot.
And tell you fucked up news.
Somebody got shot. And
somebody got shot. Somebody was
in Durham
oppressed.
Got shot. And,
somebody was oppressed. Somebody, I mean, and today, and the fucked up thing your dictator did today.
I don't know how motherfuckers live in Durham. If you from Bull City, horns up to y'all, but God bless y'all. It'd be going down in them Durham, boy. Every day.
It be going down everywhere. It go down everywhere. Like, shooting in a nightclub, girl in Atlanta got raped inside the club.
Shit.
In the middle of the club. Like, I still don't know the details on that, but that just seemed crazy.
Like a regular club?
Like opera. Have you been to opera?
Yeah, opera's that shit.
Opera dope as fuck. Like, she got raped in the middle of the dance floor on opera. Like, in opera. Like, allegedly, like, on Facebook Live.
What?
So I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out how all of that goes down.
Shit, man.
They looking for the nigga from
Not
Facebook
laughing,
Live.
Goddamn, like, nigga.
Like, cause niggas is wild. Like, shit wild.
Motherfucker said she got raped in the opera is a big ass fucking club for those who
opera
don't know
is huge.
and who has never been. That shit is like an opera. You know what I mean? Like, it's set up like a fucking, like an opera. You know what I mean? Like, it's got big ass, type, like a big ass theater and shit. Shit dope. It's a really dope club. But,
it is.
And to have a motherfucker get raped on the dance floor on Facebook Live is wild as fuck.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out how all that shit go on. Like, it was on her Facebook Live. Like, she was allegedly, like, had been drugged, and then, like, the nigga, like, from what I read, because I couldn't find no videos, you know what I'm saying, other shit. It was like, she was on there, then the nigga was like up on her, and they put like screenshots of the nigga face everywhere, like, do y'all know him, like XYZ, and it said like the phone fell or something like that. You can hear her saying help. like da 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 da. But I'm just like, yo, how did he rape her in the middle of a club? Like,
That's
I don't
wicked.
care how turned up niggas is. You can see somebody beside you getting raped. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, or even just fucking period. Like,
That's crazy.
I don't
Security.
know, like
The fuck?
something. And the nigga like fake security for like bodyguard for like celebrities or something. I don't know if that's any of that's true, but you know, anyway, like shit crazy. Oh, speaking of something funny, DC related. So I read that, since the government shut down, like there has been a significant spike in Pornhub in the DC
shit.
area.
Go to Tasty Black's, DC friends. Support black business.
Support black business.
TastyBlacks.com.
Hey.
For all your porn needs.
Hey, when you can't work it out, rub it out.
Hell yeah. Be mad babies born. Motherfucker be bored as hell.
I was like,
9 months from
I
now.
was like, niggas gonna come back with motherfucking strong ass forearms, typing fast as shit at work. And
fucking
shit
the
like
keyboard
that.
up.
Hey, that's crazy as shit. Oh, Brown and Proud, man. Brown and Proud. Oh, I want to give a shout out to 4 women who went to North Carolina Central Law School. Central. What up? What up, Eagles? They went to school 20 years ago. All 4 of them together went to law school together, and all 4 of them are now judges. I think that's so dope.
Yeah, that's super dope.
Super dope that these 4 black women are judges. And not only that, they went to North Carolina Central Law School. Now, for y'all who don't know, North Carolina Central has a very prestigious law school. Mm-hmm. And if you look at North Carolina Central and look at North Carolina Central Law School, it looks like 2 different schools because it's mad white people in the law school.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's mad white people in the law school. Like, it's more white kids than black in the law school or whatever. But I think that is super dope. So shout out to Judge Shamika Reinhart, Judge Camille Banks Prince, Judge Keisha Wright Hill, and Judge Teresa.
That's crazy. Shout out to my cousin.
Oh, because her last name. Yo, I'm looking at you for real. Like, yo,
I got a cousin named Keisha, though.
I was like, do we need to put her in Pop Champagne instead of Brown and Proud? And Judge Teresa Raquel Robinson Freeman. Shout out to y'all black girls. I think that is so dope.
Yeah, congratulations to you beautiful queens. Tag them. Tell them to listen to our podcast.
Tag them. Yeah, tell them to listen to our podcast. Shout out to y'all, man. And y'all know we have that segment, Pop Champagne, that we're trying to incorporate. And Pop Champagne is kind of like Brown and Proud, but for people we actually know, or listeners of the show, or anything like that. So if y'all have somebody y'all want to pop champagne for, send their accomplishments to the ain'tshitshow@gmail.com. We gotta big each other out. We gotta celebrate each other. You know what I'm saying? And get that together. You ready to get into little shit?
Yeah, man. Let's do it.
Let's talk about the BS.
I just forgot what the fuck it was. Hold on. That'll come back to me. I do. Yeah, before we get started, if y'all like inspirational shit and like funny shit, I was telling y'all about.
If y'all like inspirational shit, it's funny as hell. Go ahead.
Yeah, you got it's inspirational shit. I was listening to Dr. Phil. I was telling you about that podcast last week, and like Fill in the Blanks, I think is the name of it. And he had Steve Harvey up there. And like, nigga, if you need some inspiration, if you are trying to do something and be an entrepreneur or just chase your dreams, listen to that shit, because like that shit was super inspirational to me, because that nigga was driving from Cleveland, Ohio all the way to Alabama for $50 shows in the 80s. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yep.
He used to do $50 shows here, and then he would drive to Florida and do another one for $75 and drive back to Alabama and do one for $50. And like, it was just crazy, like hearing his grind and how he came up, and like from his days to hosting the Apollo and how he got the call for the Apollo and all that shit, and meeting Sinbad in the fucking park, and Sinbad having a fucking trash bag, like $40,000 in a fucking trash bag, and telling that nigga, don't turn down no shows. And from that point on, he was like, he ain't turning down no shows. Sinbad drove the nigga to Florida. I mean, excuse me, Steve Harvey drove Sinbad to Florida because Sinbad didn't know how to drive, but he had a big ass trash bag with $40,000 in and shit. And it was a super inspirational story, like from his ascension through the ranks and, to becoming who we know is one of the, the biggest moguls and entertainers to this point. So, if you're down on your luck or you just, kind of hit your wall or you need like some inspiration, definitely check it out.
Facts.
Obviously it's funny because it's Steve Harvey. So,
yeah.
It was really dope. So it was a dope podcast. We like to put y'all on the ill podcast and shit. So check it out.
Yeah, and put niggas onto our podcast too.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
y'all put them onto our podcast too. But Steve Harvey, I've seen Steve Harvey on quite a few things, and he's talked about his journey, which is super dope. And I went to took my mom to a recording of Family Feud, and like in between when they're doing like the commercial breaks and shit, he just be coming out and he just be talking and telling stories and like shit like that. And, he had a couple good, inspirational joints, like, just the shit he be saying like about his journey and like where he at now and like how he don't give a fuck. Like, nigga, I'm here. I work to get here. And I think one of the things that he said that was like super poignant to me, and it's something that, when how you hear something once and it seems like you always hear it, or if you see something, you always see it. You know what I'm saying? Once you're aware of it, it's like, it comes all the time. But he was talking about like, be very direct in your prayers. He was like, ask for exactly what you want.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, say exactly what you want. And he was like, when you are very specified in your prayers, and then that's what comes to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be vague in what you want. Ask for exactly what you want. And it was poignant to me at that time. And then as I've listened to books like The Secret and shit like that shit is just echoed. And I feel like it works. You know what I'm saying? Like say exactly what you want. Like, don't say, oh, I want to make good money. Just say, I want whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, do it just like that. And I feel like it works, but I haven't heard it, but I think that it probably is super inspirational.
That nigga said he used to
do,
for speaking of the Family Feud, he used to go to Orlando, and that nigga would go from Saturday and Sunday, he would film 18 shows a day. From 10 to fucking 12 at midnight every day with a 20-minute lunch break. Yeah.
Saturday he was going back and forth
for 4
between...
years. That shit was crazy.
He was going between Atlanta and LA. And that's what... this is probably later. But when I went to go see him, and this was last year... I think it was last year or the year before last. Time starting to run together and shit. But in the past 2 years when I went to go see him at Family Feud... he was talking about how basically he got like 5 shows or some shit and a radio show. And he was just like, I just don't have time. Like, and he was doing like 8 shows a day then. You know what I'm saying? Like 8 Family Feuds like that day. So we signed up for like we was in there for like a block where we did 2 shows. You know what I'm saying? But he come out, he do that shit over and over and over again. He basically like the thing that I fuck with about Steve Harvey, even though he got some problematic shit with him, like the thing I fuck with about Steve Harvey, he like, look, I got my fucking money, but I work for my fucking money and I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do with my fucking money.
And that's why he credits that shit to Sinbad, because Sinbad told him don't turn down no shows. He was like, and I ain't, ever since he told me that, I ain't turned down no shows. He was like, so that's why my hustle came from Sinbad. He was like, well, that nigga had that 40,000 in that fucking trash bag on the goddamn bus stop in the middle of a fucking park. He was like, boy, if I knew what I know now, he was like, he lucky I was 30 years old when I met that nigga. Because if I called him, he was 17.
Steve Harvey, like almost 70?
61, I think. He's
61?
Yeah, he about 61.
Okay. Shout out to Steve Harvey. And shout out to... why? Look, we basically done got into pop culture, but why? I'm confused as why his wife's kids have his last name.
He adopted them.
Oh, he adopted them? I thought all of them was fucking grown.
Yeah, you can still adopt them though.
You can adopt grown people?
If you want to, yeah. I mean, I don't think they've been together for mad long though, so I don't think they were. I mean, they were probably children once he was with her.
That's crazy. They father must be crap. if you gonna change all your kids' last name
Yeah.
to another nigga.
Oh, I think he used to beat her or some shit, like real bad or some shit.
Then he deserved it. He deserved to get his name. Their names changed. I'm like, why is Lori Harvey? Like, why is all their names Harvey? Like, they all grown as fuck. Like, why are their last names Harvey? Cause I thought they'd been together for maybe like 10 years or so. And I know all them, everybody like in their late 20s. But whatever. She's the new heartthrob. No, I'm not saying I wouldn't do it. Shit. If New Pop got all the money, hey, it's a lot of things. Nigga, a whole lot of money.
Call me today, nigga. You need to change the name. Okay. Brandon
you
Harvey.
Gonna be B Harvey?
With the mustache. I'm getting a new mustache and everything. My shit gonna be wild.
You already got the balding, you just need the mustache.
Yeah, nah, I'm getting the box like he had. I'm gonna get the whole shit.
I think that was a lace front box.
Yeah, I'm going to get that. I'm going to get the same shit. I'm going to get some big. I'm going to get all that
get
shit.
The big teeth.
Big ass suits and shit. All that. It's lit.
Oh shit. What is your vice of choice?
Oh, I got a little kettle. I'm on that liquor. Oh, so heavy. Before you go.
So heavy.
Can you neck me? A little top. I am ready. I want some mouth. Give me that Becky.
And that's B Hill.
Yeah.
I'm drinking a fresh Tastic.
What is that again?
That's white liquor.
Oh, that's that damn 97,000 proof. On that moonshine. Yeah. On Tuesday.
Vodka, cranberry juice, lemon.
Oh yeah.
It's great.
Sounds
but
sweet.
let's put a toast up. And let's toast to hopefully my man Chris Brown.
Oh, he good. He got cleared.
Having can you let me move into my shit? Then you can give your follow-ups and your updates and shit, all the shit.
Oh.
Can I toast to Chris Brown for let me get that shit out?
You said hopefully. So some shit.
Hopefully, cause you ain't hear what the fuck I was gonna say. Let me finish my words and shit. I was gonna say, hopefully 2019 can treat Chris Brown better.
Oh yeah, for sure.
God damn. So toast up to Chris Brown.
Big fact.
Chris Brown, was Chris Brown and two others were held in Paris on aggravated rape and drug charges. And held, so they were locked up for a minute, but he was released today. And he posted, I want to make it perfectly clear. This is false and a whole lot of cap. For my daughter and my family, this is so disrespectful. This is against my character and morals. And the post was a picture that said the bitch is lying.
Yeah. And with his Black Pyramid logo.
With his Black Pyramid logo. I didn't think that was smart. I didn't personally think that was smart, but give your analysis on what you think of the situation and that being smart.
Free Breezy, man. I mean, I'm talking about like the Black Pyramid logo. It's always branding. Branding's always a good thing, but fuck Free Breezy, man. Fuck that bitch, man. You know what I'm saying? Trying to tear a black nigga down in Paris, man. He was out there with his girl. So like, I know y'all was probably like, cause I want to say that's where that fuck shit happened to Freddie Gibbs when that bitch tried to allege that she had a dream that he raped her and he was in Paris and shit. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know about Paris. Them bitches got you. Right. Them bitches out there for you.
Them bitches out for the wee wee.
Yeah. That was good. I'm mad I ain't think that myself. That was good. I like that. That was funny shit. The wee wee. Mon cher. But yeah.
I didn't personally think, I think that, I think that's mad crazy. Like, if you've been falsely accused of some shit, and my whole thing about it is, if you can prove that someone was lying, because just because the person wasn't convicted, that don't mean the person wasn't guilty. You know what I'm saying? That just mean they ain't found enough proof. But if you have proof that a person was fucking lying, like, I think you deserve to go to jail, falsifying reports and all of that. Like, if you just out for a money grab or whatever. But when I tell you, like, I feel like, the bitch lying using your, Black Pyramid logo, you know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, like, how you gonna, it's just touchy when you come to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's touchy when you come to that because Chris Brown definitely has a history of things. You know what I'm saying? And I would think that from a PR standpoint, but it don't matter. Like, you have a history of things, like, of going on against women and saying shit like that. So I didn't think that it was smart to use your logo of a company that you are making money for to brand the bitch. You know what I mean? Especially like in this Me Too movement and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
she tried to end a nigga career. Fuck that shit. Like, if she just said that, if somebody
I'm talking about the logo. I'm talking about the logo shit. If he would have just posted the bitch line, whatever, but you gotta be careful with your branding. You know what I'm saying?
If he makes a shirt with that shit and sells 15 million shirts, then, you know what I mean?
Did he do that?
I don't know. He just put it out.
No, he just tied his logo to this derogatory word. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that the bitch don't deserve to be called a bitch, especially if she lied on him. I'm not debating none of that shit. I'm not saying none of that shit. I'm just saying you got to be a smarter businessman when you have other products outside of that, and you ain't the squeakiest clean nigga. You know what I'm saying? So it's motherfuckers who already want to take you down anyway. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, if you got businesses out here, like, don't tie your businesses to the fuck shit, true or false. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just didn't think it was a smart business move to put the Black Pyramid shit there when you're saying something derogatory towards women, and we're in this Me Too movement, and you're not this squeaky clean nigga. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't think that was smart. But to the niggas out there, y'all might think that's smart, and it might be, and he might sell 1,500 shirts that say the bitch line, but was them other bitches line? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a whole trickle down effect, and I didn't think that was smart. Cause when I looked at it, I feel as though, just based on what you're saying, we had two totally different responses to the shit. Like, initially looking at it, I was like, damn, dog, like, why you put your logo there? Like, why are you you're tying rape to Black Pyramid, whether it's true, false, or indifferent. And there's other people who ain't gonna get the whole story, or get that you was clear, or care that you was clear. They're gonna tie these things together for you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just didn't think that it was cool. You know what I'm saying? We didn't get any details on exactly, you know, what happened. Did you see anything about, like, what exactly happened? Like, was did he even know the girl, or?
Nah, I don't know. I ain't really looked too deep into it.
Well, Chris Brown, besides this, I felt like I gave Chris Brown a lot of props, because only he had like one mishap in 2018, but I was super duper happy that Chris was not in the news in 2018. Then 2019 came in, it's like boom, and it's like, damn, you know what I mean? Like, Chris back in the news. But my hopes for Chris is that he definitely find, like, him a girlfriend, and, you know, he just get, like, booed up, keep his hands to himself in that relationship, and just get booed up, because you're still celebrating like a rock star, and you've been doing this for like 15 years. And, you know, it's people that's out here that's preying on you. You know what I'm saying? Like her, if her accounts are 100% false, like, it's people out here preying on you. So it's like, at a certain point in time, do you think at a certain point in time, like, it's time to kind of like chill out and get yourself out of like harm's way a little bit?
I mean, I don't know if he was in harm's way. Like, you know,
I'm just saying, he out there partying, whatever. Like, I don't know exactly what happened.
I don't
but
think
you know, Chris like to party, do drugs.
I don't think he should stop living his life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think he was doing it. Like I said, we haven't heard anything of him doing some, you know, outrageous shit. Bitch just seen Chris Brown, and she, like I said, just like with Freddie Gibbs, the bitch said she dreamed that she raped her. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know the details of the story, but like,
no, I don't.
You know what I mean? As far as, I don't think, as long as he continues, like, he has the right to go and party and relax and kick it with his peoples and shit. If he's in Paris, he's out of town. I don't think he did anything wrong. I mean, to this point, obviously, I don't know the details, but in terms of, for face value, for what it is, like,
no, he didn't do anything wrong. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just saying, but
like,
I'm
just saying, I don't think he did nothing wrong.
Like, being out and shit, nah, nigga, he be out, enjoy yourself. You know what I'm saying? Just,
Oh no, I think if it was me and I had money like that, I had to fucking take the Bruno Mars approach with that shit. After Bruno Mars got caught with that fucking luggage of coke, that nigga just you see that nigga perform, that's it. Like that nigga probably be doing all types of private shit, you know what I'm saying? Like he don't really be like in the mix like that. And not saying you gotta not live your life, but you gotta realize who you are and that you have a history, and it's not gonna be hard for people to believe like some fuck shit that you did. So you kind of gotta take precautions. So, you know what I mean? If you are out there living your life, which I definitely feel like you should live your life however you want to live your life, but you got money, so you just need to take extra precautions. And I don't know what those precautions may be, because I don't live Chris Brown life. I don't know if I always need to have mad bodyguards around, mad people recording all the time. I don't know what it is, you know what I'm saying? But with much money come much responsibility. I just don't want Chris to get in no trouble for no shit he didn't do. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, cause he done did enough shit that he did do, and he's paying his debt to society, you know what I'm saying, in regards to that, probation, jail, and all that shit he done went through. And I just don't want him to end up in no shit, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to Chris as well, because Chris just signed a extension on his record deal with a licensing agreement and a imprint. So he'll have his own like little record label in place. And he owns his masters. That's the biggest part of that. Yep, he cut to my chase. Yep, and he owns his masters, making him the youngest artist to do so at age 29. So damn, that nigga still ain't shout 30. Out to Chris. Right. Right. Chris Brown been doing this since 15, bro. Like 15 years. I was 15 then. Fuck. This nigga that nigga ain't Chris even 30. Chris Brown been running it since Poppin' and Say Yo, all that with the light voice. That's my shit. Tell Chris Brown's voice really haven't changed that much either. Minute ago. That's my shit. That's one of my favorite Chris Brown songs. That shit is crazy. Hey, one of my favorite Chris Brown songs is Poppin'. I don't know why I love that song so fucking much. Take out what your name is. That shit hard, man. That nigga Chris Brown got them bops. Shot it. That's my shit. That nigga got bops. And then I don't even think Poppin' was like really big like that, but that was like my shit. That shit was crack. Oh man, Chris Brown being cleared of rape charges and being the youngest to own his masters is little shit. You already know. It's poppin'. Yeah. Yo, I wish y'all could see B-Face, man. That shit fire. Oh shit. Oh yeah, that shit. That shit was hard. That shit was crazy. Oh. As y'all know, the Super Bowl is fastly approaching. So it's always stories coming in and about the Super Bowl. And Atlanta native and longtime civil rights advocate Gladys Knight announced that she will be singing the national anthem for the Super Bowl. And after all the backlash, which I don't know why she act like she didn't expect that, she said that, and I quote, "I understand that Mr. Kaepernick is protesting two things, and they are police violence and injustice. It is unfortunate that our national anthem has been dragged into this debate when the distinctive senses of the national anthem and fighting for justice should each stand alone." What you think about that? I mean, it's if you want to sing the national anthem, that's cool. But I also think the beauty of this country is that we can protest. So if you want to do a peaceful protest, a silent protest, or a loud protest, you have the right to do that too. You know what I mean? So I don't think they're mutually exclusive from one another. If you do it at any time, you know what I mean? If you're taking a stand at a sit-in or doing, you know what I mean? If you're sitting outside somewhere with a fucking poster and making your point be heard, then I think that's just as valid and just as righteous at that time. So it just so happens that that's a particular time that, everybody stands and I guess celebrates or honors America for whatever beliefs and moral values or whatever. It's just a time to make a stance. So I'm down with both. You know what I mean? Personally. Yeah, I think that is total bullshit. I think that Gladys Knight from being someone who was actually around during the fucking civil rights era, I think that is totally trash. I think that, Gladys Knight, who, like I said, has been around for the dogs and the water hoses and all of that shit. Like, I think that is trash. Like, why are you so pressed to sing this national anthem? And it was your people, the Super Bowl, the NFL, that made this about the anthem.
True.
And it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? So I think the Super Bowl knows exactly what the fuck they're doing. Shout out to them, because they know what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? And then you have people like Gladys Knight, who is willing to sing the anthem. Like, out of all the shit, you knew to get a black icon of sorts to sing the fucking anthem. You know what I'm saying? To say, suck this. You know what I mean? Like, that's exactly what they doing. And I'm just like, yo, like, first of all, the national anthem is a fucking racist song any fucking way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, do you know anything about that third verse that we don't sing? You know what I'm saying? If you want to hear, here it goes. The third verse has a part in it that says, no refuge could save the hireling and slaves from the terror of flight or gloom of the grave, and the star-spangled banner in triumphant doth wave over the land of the free and the home of the brave. That basically just said there will be no refuge for mercenaries and slaves, in the terror of flight or in their graves. Like, that wasn't written for us. That's why they don't sing it. That's why they don't get into that portion. That's why they cut it off for that. And I can't, and with her saying this shit about, oh, she just want to bring like the national anthem back. That was never your anthem, my nigga. Like, if you was gonna go and sing, that's what I was about to say. Like, if you was out there singing the black national anthem, we could do something with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand why people give more of a fuck about songs and an actual piece of cloth than they do about human lives. I can't fuck with it. I won't fuck with it. And I think Gladys Knight is trash for singing it. And Aretha would never. Patty would never. Never.
I don't know. We don't know
Our
that.
faves would never. I don't think Aretha or Patty would sing the national anthem in this current climate. You think they would?
I don't know. We didn't think Gladys Knight would. You know what I mean? If
I don't know. Gladys Knight been on. I don't know. Gladys Knight might need to look. I don't know. Cause anything you're not getting paid, like, I don't understand, like, risking it all for what? It's not like Gladys Knight need new fans. Like, people don't know who Gladys Knight is. Like, she need to look.
Yeah.
What do you think she's doing it for? Like,
maybe
any hypothesis?
I have no idea. She probably just want to do that shit. I mean, I don't know. I mean, she don't need the money. I don't know.
She ain't getting
Gladys Knight and
so
Waffle shit did go on. They did file for bankruptcy.
They closed that shit.
But bankruptcy don't mean you broke.
Nah, it don't mean she broke. But all of her restaurants definitely got shut down and shit.
Yeah, they had like some health shit going on too.
It don't even matter because she's not getting paid for this anyway. So I don't think it's an issue of money. Is it an issue of you needed a big stage or a big audience? You know, some people are addicted to the rush of that. You know what I'm saying? That's in there.
Yeah.
I don't know. That shit crazy. It was also very shocking to me that R&B duo Chloe and Halle is going to perform America the Beautiful. So the plot twist to that is they're signed to Parkwood Entertainment. Parkwood Entertainment is Beyonce's label. So I'm like, yo, how did this happen? Like, you think Beyonce signed off on that? Because Beyonce and Ho were very.
She don't own them. She owns their music. She don't own them.
I'm sure that if they're signed to her record label, well, I guess it would depend on.
If they were recording it and putting it out as to make money, then yeah. But no, they're just singing it. She don't, unless they're in a 360 deal, but even still then.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Maybe if they're in a 360.
But I would,
with it.
I mean, even still, but they're not making any money off the shit.
If Jay-Z is calling Travis Scott and all these other people who have been offered and say, yo, don't take that shit. Like, I'm trying to think of, like, I know Beyonce would have said some shit to them, like, whether they had the right to do it or not. Like, and Chloe and Halle always seem like very woke girls. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm just like, what is, I can't wait. I can't wait until the Super Bowl happens. So I can see like what's Big Boy's plans, what's Chloe and Halle's plans. I don't think Gladys Knight has a plan. Like, I just, in my heart, I want it to be some type of dun dun dun. Yeah. Like, I want it to be something like, yeah, y'all made that shit worth it. Like, I see why y'all did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I want to know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, they just seem like, they seem very different. And I don't know these girls. Let's be clear. I only know them from being associated with Beyonce. I know some of their music and I watch them on Blackish. I've seen a couple of their interviews and that's why I say, you know, they seem like pretty woke girls. They always talking about equality and justice and, you know, all these other things. And I just want to shout out to Van Lathan, because Van Lathan said something that was so just clear. Like, I just love the way he puts words together because they're just very clear. He's very articulate. He doesn't use like a bunch of big words or nothing like that. It's just the way he strings words together make them sound very like pointing. And it's just like, he was just like, he was just talking about, you know, how the Saints and shit was going, you know, be in the, playoffs or whatever. And he was talking about how he really want to watch the shit. And, you know, we all suffered with that because I feel like all of our teams kind of went further than we thought they were this year. You know what I'm saying? But he was just like, no, mine is still trash.
Yeah, mine was trash.
But he was just like, you can't give up something you like for something you need. And I'm paraphrasing there, but that's basically like what he said. Like, you have to be able to give up, you know what I'm saying, watching fucking football for justice. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just thought that shit was, like clear like that. Like, you can't have it all. Like, you just can't have it all. So I'm just hoping that, like I said, Chloe and Halle and Big Boy come out and cause I don't believe that Big Boy is receiving as much backlash as Travis Scott. Have you seen that? Mm-hmm. Like, have you seen a lot of shit on Big Boy?
Nah, I haven't.
Yeah, and I'm just like, yo, what's up with that? What's up with that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what's up with that. But Gladys Knight performing at the Super Bowl. What are you giving that leadership?
I guess it's shit.
I think it's shit, and I think it's double shit just because she was around for a worse time than the shit we dealing with right now. Even though I don't know, Trump is rewinding time back because he basically making the government workers slaves. So working for free is slavery.
Facts.
So we'll see what's going on with that. Your man Future has been in the news recently for some stuff he said about, you know, Russell Wilson basically being like less than a man and all of that. He did an interview recently where in regards to Sierra and Russell Wilson, he said, and I quote, "He do exactly what she tell him to do. He's not being a man in that position. If that was me, she wouldn't even be bringing his name up. She know that. She couldn't even bring up her ex's name around me." And Russell Wilson then responded in the perfect Russell Wilson things that he does. And he posted a picture of Little Future and, Lil Sienna, kissing and said love. That was it. So the internet has been abuzz with, Future's rants about Sierra. Is it toxic masculinity, bitterness, or just right on point with how a nigga should act? What are your thoughts on the Navadius? It's Navadius?
I don't know. It's Navadius or some shit like that. I don't know, something like that.
Nostradamus. What you think about
toxic masculinity? Is some bullshit. It's just masculinity. The whole fucking these adjectives and fucking adverbs and shit on that shit is not.
Speak on it. What do you think?
I don't believe in toxic masculinity or any other fucking adjectives that describe masculinity. It's just masculinity. Like, you're just being, like, it's just a part of being a man, right? So like all that fucking, I don't know. That shit's stupid to me. But in terms of Future, I mean, that shit was kind of stupid. Like, he's super self-centered, I think. He thinks it's all about him. I mean, cause it's two sides of the coin. So as far as Russell Wilson goes, because I think he was saying like Sierra, like after the fact wanted to like, you know, after they married and all this other shit, like let's meet or whatever. What Russell Wilson should have done, if you're going to be around her wife or be around this man's child, we need to have a meeting. And you know what I'm saying? We need to talk like as real as men should, you know what I mean? Cause I'm going to be in your child's life. This is about to be my wife. And I don't think, I mean, just from, you know, as a father, from a father standpoint, and if I had that type of situation, if I was going into it with a stepchild or some shit like that, and the father I know was still in their life, in that child's life, I would definitely have a conversation with them, because you're essentially their father, but I'm going to be around them, you know, at a good portion. So I want to be, you know, somewhat cordial and at least have like some type of understanding. So, in that regard, I feel Future, but at the same time, like, nigga, you just hurt because she moved on and she got a, like,
bitter Betty.
Yeah, she just got she got a nigga that's just is richer than you, and has, and treats her better than you. And then, you know what I mean? Like, is in a stable situation. So I think that's what you wish for yourself. Like, yeah, you're a rock star and all that shit, and you ain't have to, like, you had to, you know, I mean, I'm sure it's Russell Wilson to sacrifice a lot, considering, cause, you know, I mean, football is a travel and sport and you got to do a lot. It's rigorous, but at the same time, like, you still have more, he got more stability versus like Future, where he said himself that he had to sacrifice a lot for his career, meaning his children, meaning, you know, relationships and love, his love life. So I think you're just kind of envious of that. Cause I mean, let's be real. Like, Russell Wilson or any real man ain't gonna be like, yo, don't ever talk to him again. Like, that's not feasible. Cause at the end of the day, y'all still got a child to raise. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Regardless of, I mean, you don't have to be buddy and doing this and going to see each other and having lunch, but y'all still got to be cordial and still co-parent, right? Because at the end of the day, it's not about you. It's a greater good, which is the child. So, I don't know. It's just convoluted, obviously, but, our Future got to sit this one out, in my opinion.
I think that, to go back a little bit, I think personally that toxic masculinity is a thing, because all men don't act the same. Acting like a man is not what Future is doing, is saying this is how a man should act. That shit that he's saying, oh shit, I would have her not doing this. I would have her. That's not, you just said that's not the way that you would act. That's not, you know, that's not you acting bitter, but he's trying to use, this is what he's saying, that Russell Wilson is not a man because he's not doing this bullshit that Future says that he would do. That's what toxic masculinity is.
I don't think
where
so.
You're trying to use masculinity to do
That's
fuck
not toxic
shit.
Though. That's just the way he sees it. I don't think that's toxic.
When you're trying to assert your gender as the reason why you do something, that's toxic. If you're trying to assert anything to cover why you doing some fuck shit, that's toxic. And you can put any word you want behind that. It don't have to be about masculinity. Anything that's not good is toxic.
It's just toxic. It doesn't necessarily have to be masculinity though. Masculinity
but this is in regards to him using over bravado, machismo, whatever he thinks a man should be, which is not the way a good man should be. You're trying to justify fuck shit and fuck boy shit with being a man, and that's not the same thing. So that's what the term toxic masculinity means.
I don't subscribe to that shit. That shit's stupid.
Yeah, I think that it's the epitome of that. Like, you telling this man he ain't a man because he don't act like a man like you, or how you feel as though a man should act. Yeah, that's bullshit. He's definitely bitter, and I think the fact that Future is so used to fucking with little bitches, you know what I mean? Like, women who can't do better than him, women who don't have men with more money or fame or whatever he feels like he has, you know what I'm saying? And that's when you post shit like, do you want to cry in the Phantom or the Nissan? You know what I'm saying? Cause it's like, you ain't going nowhere. So why are you crying? But Sierra, not only did Sierra leave you,
she leveled up.
She leveled up, leveled up. That song was trash.
Super.
But she got someone who's almost better than you as far as a husband and a father, as far as the public facing part of you is. Like, she got someone who's better at everything that women value in a husband or in a mate, period. You know what I'm saying? And then I felt like the way Russell responds is just like perfect. Like, nigga, I'm not feeding into this bullshit that me and my wife, we happy. We got 2 beautiful kids. I raised your son better than you raised your son.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, say
I would say that.
How do you
he seems happier. I said, it's my opinion.
I wouldn't
it's
say
my
that
opinion.
because I seen the nigga in the fucking
the nigga spending
video.
way more time with his son. Russell Wilson, do we agree that Russell Wilson spends way more time with Little Future?
Nah, I don't. I can't say that. Just because people don't put shit online doesn't mean that they spend more time. That shit is like that's.
Do you think that he is with his mother more than he's with his father? Let me ask you that.
Probably, but at the same time,
okay.
Like,
So
they
if
got
his mother is
custody.
married to his stepfather, wouldn't he be around his stepfather more than he is around?
No,
his father?
father
It's
also
just simple
travels
math.
for work every day. I mean.
I didn't say why he wasn't around.
I'm saying
just said
his
he's not
stepfather
around
travels
him.
for work just as much. Like, they're on the road, he's at practice,
But
all
they-
that shit.
But they
like,
be
if
with
you look
him.
at that
They
Wizard
travel with him. They live in
documentary and
Seattle.
shit, like the Wizard documentary that Future put out for his album, his son was in there. They were having a fucking blast. You know what I mean? Like, he got other kids that I don't.
I'm not saying he's a bad father. I'm just
But I wouldn't say he
saying
was
you
raising
probably
them
don't
better.
spend. We can agree to disagree. I think that he probably spends, just based on simple math, he probably spends more time with your. That's all I'm saying. Like, the son be with the mother gonna be with the husband. It don't seem that hard to me to figure out. But, you know, whatever it is, and you got a rack of women and a rack of kids that's, you know, spread out. And then he said some dumb shit like, well, I figured it was dumb shit. In my opinion, it was dumb shit. Like, yeah, I want to have, you know what I'm saying? I want to have all of these other kids. But my whole thing about it is, like, even if you have 6 kids, 10 kids, whatever, and you live with them, you still can't divvy out your time to them. And being a father is much more than picking them up every now and then, and you got money to financially support them. That just seemed like, you know what I'm saying? Like, having a bunch of kids don't mean that, you know what I'm saying, your legacy gonna be strong. You just gonna have a bunch of kids. Like, what you think about that statement? Did you hear that statement where he said he wanna have a bunch more kids? I think he already got 6. He wanna have a bunch more.
I mean, shit. I mean, niggas seem like, I mean, if he love his kids from the shit I've seen, you know, like the little video and shit, like his kids love him, he love his kids and shit, you know what I mean? Have more shit. The more the merrier.
You don't feel like time and actually raising your kids means something?
Yeah, but I mean, he has the means to do it. You know what I mean? Just like
he has the money to do it.
He
but
has the means. You can have all your children in one place. Like, if you want to, it's what you want to do. You know what I mean?
Do you feel like you will be able to dedicate the time that you need to each child and actually raise them if you got 10 children all across the globe?
Nah, I mean, me personally, no.
Six.
But
Let's
at the same time,
I'm
not a millionaire. Like, he's pretty well to do, so he can be in, obviously not in multiple places at multiple times, but you can also arrange for your children to be, you know, close proximity to you, you know, more cases than not.
How?
Especially if
they gotta go to school and all that shit.
Yeah.
Like, it's logistics involved. Come on, B. You're a father. You know, there is no way a person that
I can't
works
tell no
as
man
much
not
as
to have
Future.
no more kids. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm not saying we saying opinions, right?
Yeah, that's my opinion.
This is your opinion. Right. You know what I'm saying? So as being a father, you really feel like a person can adequately raise their kids and spend as much time nurturing, raising their kids with the type of schedule that Future has. Kids in all different places and all different points of life, all with different mothers, all in school, like doing all that. You think you can raise a child.
I mean,
or you can just fund a child.
Raising a child is difficult as it is, so I mean, it'd be difficult.
Right.
But
and you with yours every day.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it'd be difficult, but at the same time, I can't. I mean, if he wants to have more kids, and if you feel like, I mean, kids are a beautiful thing, so I don't know. I mean, he got more opportunities and more like ways and means of being able to, you know, maneuver them a little bit better. So I don't know. For me personally, no, but he has an opportunity to do so. So he can, you know, shit, man, niggas be having all type of shit going on. He could have all his wives or his baby mamas in close proximity, and they have a fucking compound or some shit like that. You never know, man. Niggas be living crazy lives.
Well, that's that. Do you, he talked about in an interview recently, he's been doing his, press run for Wizard. He said that he no longer does lean, and he was scared to tell his fan base that he doesn't do lean anymore.
Yeah, that's corny. That out of all the things that I heard, that was the most stupid. You know what I mean? Like, as a man, like, you got to be a man and you got to own up to your shit. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta be. If you can have all these, like, I think he said something to the effect of, like, he didn't know how big of an effect it had until, like, some kid or some person came with him, like, yeah, man, I started drinking lean after listening to your song. And he was like, oh, shit. And it was like a slap in the face type of deal. Like, oh, I'm really impactful. And so I think you not wearing that charge and, you know, owning up to it, like, if you're scared to tell him if you weren't scared to tell him that you did it, you shouldn't be scared to tell him that you didn't do it. You know what I mean? Like, you just so worried about this image or whatever that you're trying to uphold. I think that shit is the corniest of all the things that I heard. Like, I mean, especially with the maturation, you know what I mean? The maturity that you go through as a man, you realize, like, a lot of shit I did when I was 25 would definitely not fly as a 35-year-old. You know what I'm saying? And, like, yeah, the errors of my ways, you know, made me who I am. But at the same time, like, I would also own up to it. So, yeah, that shit was corny.
Yeah, that was very interesting. That was, like, interesting to me, because in Future's music, that's pretty much like his number one topic that he talks about. Right. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, being from, you know, the older school of hip hop, you know what I'm saying? Like, we like our rappers to be what they say they are. You know what I'm saying? And so you got all of these children and dumbass adults doing all this lean and shit, and you ain't even taking the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they out here thinking this shit cool, because when a lot of these guys, and, you know, I know a lot more guys who are into that type of thing than females, but I'm sure they're into it too. But, like, they're out here and they listen when they're doing certain drugs, they're listening to certain rappers. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, oh, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, some people, like, they want to smoke weed, so they want to listen to one of their rappers who rapping about weed, or, you know, like, whatever. So it's the same way with, like, lean and shit. So I'm just like, well, it's kind of fraud that you out here rapping about something that you're not even doing, and you got these dumbasses killing themselves over some shit that you're not even doing. You know what I'm saying? And then what you saying too is, like, you a man, like, man the fuck up. Like, is your talent only based on the fact that you do lean? Because you're not really an artist if that's what's fueling your fan base or fueling your music. You know what I'm saying? If a nigga like, oh, I ain't listening to Future no more because he don't do lean, like, you should have just said that shit. Like, I did lean. You could have made such an impact with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't do lean no more. That shit whack. Whatever. You know, fuck up your stomach. You know what I'm saying? Like, Wayne still seemed like he kind of fucked up over the shit. You know what I'm saying? There's people dying over lean and all of that. Like, it would have made a bigger impact for you to be like, yeah, I used to do that shit. I don't do that shit no more. And I don't know. Did he say how long he had stopped doing lean?
I don't know. I ain't hear that.
Yeah, I ain't hear that part either. So I'm just like, well, how many albums have you made still talking about the purple? You know what I'm saying? And you ain't been doing this shit. Like, that's just crazy. Like, I feel like your music should evolve, your maturity should evolve, you know what I'm saying, with that. And if you gotta I feel like if you gotta take one on the chin for doing something right, yeah, then you just gotta do that, man. Like, but everybody don't go with the same moral code, you know what I'm saying? And I get that, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, that just seemed a little bit crazy.
For sure.
So Future. And Future's thought process around Russell Wilson and him not doing lean is little shit.
Go with shit.
Yeah, that shit. You gotta do better. Future. Check
out that Wizard documentary though. It's on Apple Music. It's pretty dope.
I'm not watching Future. I'm not about to watch that. But y'all check that out. Spotify. So Spotify came up with an idea that I thought was perfect. Me personally, I thought that it was perfect. It meets the needs of everyone. Spotify created a mute feature. And basically what that mute feature do is mute this artist. And that way it will not come up in any of your feeds. It won't come up in any of your playlists or anything like that. The only tweak that they haven't worked out is if the artist is like a feature on somebody else's joint. You know what I'm saying? Give y'all a little bit of background. Y'all remember that Spotify was going to remove R. Kelly, and then the same thing happens that always happens. Well, what about this person?
Right.
And what about that person? And what about this person? And what about that person? And so that became a thing. And so now you're able to mute whoever the fuck you want to mute. You know what I'm saying? And I thought that was a great feature. What you think about the mute
That's
feature?
dope. I think that's really dope. Creative. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, I guess it's creative. It's creative.
It seemed like it's simple.
It's a simple, yeah.
It's like simple
I guess
thing,
that's
but like,
what I'm saying. It didn't seem that creative, but it's an ill feature.
Yeah, like I felt like that was like,
I mean, because you know, Pandora,
we meet everybody on all sides.
Shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like thumbs down the songs and shit. So it's just to another degree, I guess. You know what I mean? Yeah. I think that was a great way to meet everybody in the middle. Like now we satisfying all the sides. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like we have this mute feature. If you don't fuck with R. Kelly, speaking of R. Kelly was dropped from his label. You know, I think that things about to drop for him. And if you don't have the money to fund your fortress of women, then that's gonna make it hard for you to keep doing what you're doing. But I think that I think Spotify listened to what was going on, and they came up with a smart feature that seems really, really simple. And I think that the other streaming websites should do the same. And it's about you. You know what I'm saying? If you still fuck with R. Kelly, that's fine. Or other artists, the other people that was brought up in regards to what about this person, what about that person. You can go through and mute all them motherfuckers. Mute all of them that you want to, or leave whoever you don't. In kind of the same vein, Taraji today was
Taraji,
on there.
My cousin, that's my best friend's first cousin. She getting a star on the walk on the Hollywood thing. That's dope.
She is.
Brown and proud.
DC native. Shout out to Taraji. But she did something that was kind of weird today. She was looking for mute Harvey Weinstein. And was like, where's mute Harvey Weinstein? So people was going in on her like, Harvey Weinstein don't do music. He's not a musician. Mute R. Kelly was because R. Kelly does music. And then Erykah Badu kind of said some stuff about R. Kelly in the her show in Chicago, and ended up getting booed like in the beginning or whatever, and said, you know, he was her brother and she praying for him, and you know, we can't condemn him, all this other shit like she was saying or whatever.
Brett said the same thing too, basically.
Yeah, Brett did say the same thing. My question around this whole thing is why? So we're different, right? Like our jobs, dude, our job and our brand does not evolve around our opinions, right? I need to know what possesses celebrities to speak about certain things that could possibly mess up their career when they don't have to.
Yeah, I don't know.
And that shit, is that shit crazy to you like it is to me?
That shit is, I guess motherfuckers just be outspoken. Motherfuckers be high though. I know motherfuckers get high.
Nah, that make perfect sense too.
You know
Young Draco.
Yeah.
Hi.
Shout out to Draco. That's my nigga.
Hi.
But yeah, motherfuckers be high and, you know what I mean, drunk and feeling in their feelings.
Thinking deeply.
Could be having a conversation with their people and just tweet some shit out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. That shit is weird. I definitely, would be a little bit more reserved in my thought process.
Right. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, we can talk about that shit at the crib. You know what I mean? Like, we can talk about it at the crib. Like, even if it could be some shit like I totally rock with that everybody else ain't rocking with. If the majority of the public is not rocking with it, I'm not saying you adjust your opinion to whatever the public is saying. I'm just saying keep that shit to yourself. Mm-hmm. Because at the end of the day, I'm not taking my career down for no fucking R. Kelly.
Shit, yeah.
I'm not taking my career down for none of you niggas. Like, unless y'all said something bad about my mama that wasn't true, like, ain't saying nothing about none of you niggas. Like, I'm keeping that shit in the crib. Like, me and Bay or me and homie or whatever, we can have that conversation. But I'm just like, I feel like what a lot of celebrities fail to get a lot of times is the public is your boss. The public basically gets to decide if you get that promotion. The public basically decides if your products are selling. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So if your opinion is going, again, I just want to reiterate, I'm not saying be a sheep and conform. I'm just saying worry about yourself before you worried about yourself. Like, keep your opinions inside the crib. You don't need to post them on social media. You don't need to have an interview about it. You know what I'm saying? Say some shit where it's just some vague shit. Like, don't risk your career for some shit, for some celebrities that definitely ain't gonna risk their career for your ass.
Yep. It's about the size of it.
That's about the size of it. But going back, Spotify mute feature, is little shit.
It's dope. I fuck with it. It's
super dope.
Inventive, or innovative, rather.
Innovative. Right. Hey, shout out to Spotify for that. I just think that was just smart. That's all I had to say. Like, it was just smart. It was a smart way to toe the line, basically. Like, you get to decide. So that was dope. You ready to give out some advice, Dr. Hill?
Yeah, hopefully somebody's naked. Damn. Y'all gotta get naked in these.
Well, I picked this out for you, and yes, it's kinda naked.
Oh, shit.
We getting into Ain't Shit in 2 Cents.
Who naked?
Ain't Shit in 2 Cents is our listeners letter segment where we give advice to listeners of the show who clearly don't care about taking advice from people who drink a lot. And today's letter is from Anonymous.
Why you gotta be anonymous? I wanna know.
I wanna know your name. That shit was trash. That's super. I mean, we just went all the way. It was like, yeah, that shit was dumb trash.
Garbage. Bobby V's. That shit was trash.
Hey, that shit was trash.
Didn't age well.
Hey, no, it did not age well. That's very true. So the letter reads, I would like to remain anonymous because I do not want anyone knowing how trash my sex life is.
You dry.
Not really. Or maybe really. I don't know. Let's get into it.
Atlanta traffic at 5 o'clock.
I have been dating this guy for 4 months. He would like us to be exclusive, but I don't know if I can. He checks all the boxes of a good guy and a good friend. We genuinely have a good time together, but his sex is straight garbage.
Oh, man.
I let him eat the box twice before we went all the way. That was trash. Damn. That's cool. She says that was trash.
Get out.
That's cool. Most guys can't eat box anyway. It's just a fact of life. She says he is fit, muscular, great legs, and has a nice size banana.
Not the third leg.
She said he got a nice size banana.
Oh, I missed that.
She says, surely he can blow a back out, right? Nope. Minute Man. He came so quick we could have had Netflix and chill during a commercial. I was disgusted.
Commercials.
No, she said they could have had Netflix and chill during a commercial like the shit was short. You a man, you ain't getting none of the shit she's saying.
Yeah, no, I'm saying like, but Netflix didn't even have commercials. That's how short it was.
Yes.
Stay with me.
I can't stay with you. I was disgusted, but I made another excuse that he was just excited to finally have access to my kingdom.
Oh, shit.
I love the way that she writes. It's funny as hell to me. She said, well, 3 months later and he hasn't gotten any better. Jeez. And to add insult to injury, he's walking and talking like he King Dingley. How delusional are you, sir? I have suggested things like him masturbating before sex and even taking a blue pill, but he gets offended. I'm tired of trying to help a 34-year-old man become adequate in bed. All she wants is adequate. That's crazy. She says, my friends say sex is not everything if he's a good guy, but sex is important to me. Is sex important to y'all? How big is the sex piece of the relationship in the equation? What should I do? And that is from Anonymous.
Sex is paramount in my relationship. I have to have good sex. Obviously, because I'm married, so I need to make sure it needs to be good because it's going to be there for a while. So you want to get your money's worth.
Only
right?
one I got.
So yeah, but
She's
I mean,
all
shit,
I
yeah.
got.
I mean, to a nigga's credit, like sometimes that water be a little wetter than it usually is, and you gotta tell a nigga to take a break. If you feel like you're feeling nut, hey, pull out, put some air on it, go to the store, come back.
She said she trying to teach that nigga and tell him shit to do, but he get offended.
Hey, well, goddamn, look, damn, nigga can't eat. Can't eat butt. He can't do nothing. That sucks. Yeah. I mean, that's a deal breaker for me. Like, before I was married, I had one sexual partner before I was married. It's not true. But
faithful male community. You on that Charlemagne bullshit.
I never had sex
lying
outside
and
my
shit
wife before we got married. But
I was a complete virgin.
But nah, for
we
real,
were churning butter.
I've had bad sex. You know what I'm saying? And it was in certain, like I was in a relationship, and the sex wasn't what I wanted it to be. And then that kind of just like snowballed into other things where I didn't see the relationship going well. But the linchpin on that was that the sex wasn't as good as I wanted it to be. You know what I mean? So like.
What was it? Like, she didn't know.
Like, the head was trash.
What to do.
Like, it's just like, I don't know. I mean, it just wasn't what I wanted. Like,
what made you get into a relationship?
Moans weren't good. It was just different. It was a bunch of shit. It was a bunch of shit that like didn't work out. You know what I mean? It like all that comes into play. Like, you gotta have good moans. You gotta have like good kickback. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta have, obviously, you like for it to be like overly moist. And some people just don't have it. Like, I mean, and then there was some sex that was really good, but I just didn't like the motherfucker. So it has to be a combination. It's like a pie chart. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta break that shit down. So 50% of that.
So what percentage? Is 50?
50% of sex. And then like.
Damn, I wasn't even expecting you to go that high when I first read this letter. I was like, I wonder what B gonna say. Yeah. Cause I thought my percentages was gonna be mad higher than your percentage.
Yeah, 50% of sex. Cause like, I enjoy having sex. So it has to be good. Especially if you get married and you plan on being faithful and continuing that.
Plan on being
faithful. That's the plan.
Nah, I feel you.
Shit doesn't always happen that way, but.
I feel you.
But yeah, so it's 50% and then the rest, you can divvy it up however, but I think, for me personally, sex is a deal breaker. Like, if you can't get over that 50% hurdle, then it's going to be a tough relationship.
All right. So we're talking about good girl. She got her own everything. She's super successful, right?
She's
gorgeous. She's super successful. Like, she model gorgeous. Your family love her. She feed homeless people. She read to the blind. She dressed bad as I don't know what. She looked like she just walked off. But her sex is garbage.
Like garbage, like a 4?
Like whatever you saying, this girl that you was with, like, that you didn't like her sex. Like, you out, like, is the percentage still 50?
Yeah, it's still 50.
That's real.
Cause hell yeah.
It's still 50. Nah, I feel you.
It's gotta be like, I don't give a fuck about you feeding the homeless, all that. Like, you gotta feed these nuts. And if you can't feed these nuts, they can't grow into be a flowering tree.
Feed these nuts. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. Oh shit. Sex is very important to me as well. Like, I think that you did your due diligence. It's been 4 months. You know what I'm saying? Like, me personally.
And I think the nigga walking around like he beating shit up is the whack shit. Like, nigga, fuck up.
Man, like,
bitch ass
niggas
nigga.
be delusional, my nigga, like, for real. But, me personally, I wouldn't have even made it no 4 months with no bad sex, my nigga. Like, if you think about the timetable of relationship, or when you had sex with somebody, or whatever the case may be, like, we talking about you meet somebody, you fucking with them heavy, y'all whatever. Y'all probably having sex in like that for 2 to 4 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all having sex within that first 2 to 4 weeks. Now,
you gotta like, is that usually like the standard, like 2 to 4 weeks?
Nah, it just really depends on a bunch of factors. Like, how much time are you spending with somebody? You know what I'm saying? Like, you can know them, but you've only spent time with them like once.
So y'all dating, y'all, you bag whoever, or they bag you, y'all kick it 2 or 3 dates is dope. Over the course of time that say elapses 2
probably
weeks.
by like the 6th date. The 6th date.
4 to 6.
You first of all, you already know.
Yeah.
You already know when you meet somebody in that first date, couple dates, if you want to have sex with them.
That's
right?
true.
You already know. You know what I'm saying?
Are you opposed to one night stands? Let me ask you that question. Like,
me
I mean, not
personally,
one night stands, but would you fuck on the first date?
See, so okay, let me say this. I have never had a one night stand. I've said that a few times on this podcast. Now,
one night
if it
stands are
was
different
someone
than fucking on the first date, though.
Okay, so if it was someone that I already knew and we were just now having a first date, like I already know you and we decide like, oh, we should kick it, I'm not opposed to having sex on the first date.
Gotcha.
If I don't know you and I'm just meeting you, I'm not when I say opposed, I mean opposed for myself. I think anybody should do whatever the fuck they want to do. But as far as me personally, for me personally, I wouldn't have sex on the first date. I don't know you. You got shit. You got disease to me. Like my body, like I can't, like it's funny because I was having a conversation, this weekend about taking one for the team or whatever. Cause we was talking about the Netflix shit and the nigga going to suck dick, you know, and taking shit for the team, you know. I'm not the nigga in your crew you want to call to take one for the team if it involves sex. Like if it involves just keeping somebody company, you know what I mean, while you try to go off and do whatever you do. Hey, I'm your man. I'll do that for you all day. I'll sit and chit chat and we can laugh and we can joke and we can do all that. And I'll even, get to know a person for that. But if you calling me like, yo, in order for me to have sex with X, you gotta have sex with Y, I'm just like, nah, like you on your own. You need to call somebody else because I'm not that nigga. You crazy. I'm just saying. You out of shit. Oh,
that was funny.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not your ride or die like that. I'm not that friend. You know what I mean? Like I'm not that friend. But a lot of motherfuckers be like, oh yeah, I am that friend, like whatever. If I'm not attracted to you or I'm not at the point where I'm attracted to you, I just can't have sex. That's just how I'm formulated.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just not like that. But I'm not opposed to like, if you want to have sex, fuck on the first day, have sex on the first day. But yeah, but back to that, I feel like I wouldn't even have made it no 4 months with nobody and the fucking sex is trash. Like you would have got one chance to be like, oh yeah, I was nervous, whatever. Then that second time, if that shit repeating itself, because listen, if you look at the timeline, she already let the nigga eat the box twice before they even had sex. So he did that twice. That was trash. And then they had sex. It was trash. They had sex again. It was trash. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? She trying to make something out of nothing. Now, I feel like you should never settle. You know what I'm saying? Now, this does not go for you women in just a small percentage of you men, because women definitely have way more standards than men. Do you agree?
For sure.
Okay. So, you got some women out here with these like outrageous checklists of everything a man gotta have. And if a man don't have all these 37 things, then they not with it.
Big cold in the
But right, exactly. Now, if you have a realistic list, I don't think that you should settle. And I feel like I'm with B Hill. My sex percentage is like 40 or 50%.
Yeah.
Because, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like the thing that separates friends from relationships is sex. Like, I feel like your partner, your wife, your husband, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, in my opinion, should be like your best friend who you like having sex with.
Yeah.
If you don't like having sex with them, they just your best friend. That's it.
That's true.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's it. So don't let your friends convince you to stay with somebody and you have fucked up sex, because what's going to end up happening is that good guy shit is going to wear off and you're going to cheat on them.
Yeah.
Pretty much. You're going to cheat on them with the first thing smoking.
Yep.
Out there. You know what I'm saying? Let your friends be in long, unhappy relationships. If you want to, ain't no point of being in no relationship, because you said at the beginning of the letter, he want to be exclusive. Don't do it. Run, sis, run.
I'll tell that nigga to run since they got him good legs.
Right, he got the good legs.
You want to have some muscle legs, nigga, you better run.
Then like, she just wants like, Okay, let me ask you this question before I go into that. Are you good with, cause she said that, to make him adequate. Adequate is just like bare minimum. Could you be in a relationship where the sex is just like, okay? It's not bad. It's just kind of like, okay.
Okay,
so we
and
got
bad
the same,
damn near like they equal the same, like my daddy say. They fucking, I mean, like.
All right, so let me give you a difference between like a example of between okay and bad. Like bad is bad. We ain't even got to talk about that. Okay might be like they get the job done. The moves are kind of monotonous, but you still, you still come in. You're a man, so it ain't very hard. Yeah, you're like regardless, you know what I mean? Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Like it's just enough to be like, all right, that was cool.
Yeah, I don't know. Eventually I'm gonna get over it. Like I need to be satisfied. Like I need my thirst to be quenched. I don't want to just keep drinking Kool-Aid. I need some water. You know what I mean?
Oh man, he need his.
Cause like Kool-Aid, like you be, you know what I mean? Like it tastes
still
good.
Dehydrated.
You still, you be parched. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't trying to hoop and shit after that. You ain't trying to run a mile after you drink no Kool-Aid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm trying to have.
You need some Gatorade.
Yeah.
You trying to have some Gatorade sex.
Yeah, some electrolytes in that pussy.
Yeah. Oh man, that electrolytes. Give Anonymous, let's wrap this up and give Anonymous your last little tip.
Yeah, just, it's really no conversation to be had. I think you know how you talk some shit out to somebody else, but you're really talking to yourself. You kind of just talk to yourself about this one, and it was very eloquent, might I add. But yeah, I think you should just go ahead and cut ties and let brothers go ahead and do his thing somewhere else.
Yeah, I'm piggybacking off of B. I think that he'll be a cool friend. You need to put him in the friend zone. You said y'all have fun together, XYZ. 9 times out of 10, his ego is going to be bruised and he's not going to want to be friends with you, but he might be a different type of dude. So I would suggest, cause I feel like you did all your due diligence. You gave him multiple chances. You've given him tips on how to last longer. You know what I'm saying? And it's super fucking annoying that he walking around acting like he just tearing down walls. So make him.
Well, don't tell him not to try the blue pill. Try the Cialis. Cialis is a blue pill is the fucking Viagra is some bullshit. Like that shit just keeps you hard. Like
okay, educate.
That shit just keeps you hard like uncontrollably. Shit is like causes headaches because the blood just stays in your dick forever. That shit is trash.
You've had a blue pill.
One of those. I took a Cialis though one time. And that shit, like, Cialis you can control. You know what I mean? Not because I have impotency issues. My homeboys just had them and they were like, yo, these shits make you feel like you're 17 and 16 again. Gives you like, cause it just gives you more blood flow. So like, but you can control it. So
you're not hard for like fucking 4 hours.
Nah, but if motherfucker sneeze or do anything to make you goddamn aroused, you're gonna be on the ass. You know what I'm saying? Like it just, and like, cause I guess the medicinal purposes of it is like you take it lasts for like 72 hours, some shit like that. And then like,
oh, wow.
Yeah, but it's not like you're not hard the entire time. You just like, if some shit pop off, you'll be ready.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You'll be ready to come off the bench and goddamn put up 30. You know what I'm saying? So.
Gotcha.
Yeah, maybe we give him some
Cialis. B said maybe give him some Cialis. Yeah, but you don't even want to be with a nigga that's 34 and he already got to take that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's different when y'all niggas out here taking it cause y'all think that shit fun and, you know, whatever, it's gonna give you a little bit more stamina. It's different when you actually need that shit. You know what I mean? He 34. So what you think down 40 gonna look like, 50 gonna look like? Let that nigga go. Cut your losses.
Yeah.
Cut your losses. Yeah. Sorry, cool guy.
Yeah, man.
You need to go get with a girl who don't really care about sex like that. Cause some women don't care about sex like that. They want that other piece, which is fine too. It's all about your preferences, but I don't feel like that's the guy for you. But if y'all want any more of this A1 advice from Dr. Fresh and Dr. Bill.
The H is silent.
The H is silent. I want y'all to write into the ain'tshitshow@gmail.com and your letter may be read on the show. You ready to get into free smoke? Free smoke?
Free smoke.
Free smoke for our new listeners out there. Free smoke is where we talk about hot button personal issues, anything we want to talk about from politics to petty. And we just use this to say whatever we got on our minds. Today's topic, I call it one more again. And it's basically around, and we kind of touched on this a few episodes back, probably before the holiday or whatever, about like all of these reboots and things like that. But I figured this may be a little bit more fun because these particular, I have 5, reboots, sequels, or spinoffs, that is happening. They've been confirmed. They are in production and they are happening. So I thought it would be kind of cool if we talked about these, movies and talked about, like, first of all, what you liked about it originally. And if you had it your way, how would you make the new version of it? All right.
Gotcha.
So the first one, and I think is probably one of the bigger ones in my opinion, is, Coming to America. Coming to America is a classic. It's already been signed off on by Eddie Murphy and everyone in regards to the part 2 coming out. So B, what did you like about it? And
Like about the original?
If you had, yeah, about the original.
Every fucking thing.
And if you had so let's talk about that first. What makes Coming to America like a classic?
So, like, for me, it's life and Coming to America, and them shits kind of like they jockey back and forth in terms of what's the best. I think life is fucking hilarious, but life and Coming to America are my 2 favorite like comedies of all time. I think nostalgic purposes, I think for me, Coming to America, like, cause I remember watching that shit as a kid and dying, and I still like I literally know every fucking word to it to this day, damn near.
Right.
But it was just so dope because it was like a period piece as well as life, obviously. But I guess just because it was like New York and it was still like young and hip and fresh, but at the same time, it was still like, I don't know, it was just dope, man. Like the acting was great. That's when Eddie kind of like that. And also it was like pivotal because that's when he was really getting on his like, his roles. Like he was doing all different type of characters and shit with the whole, and even Arsenio too. Like Arsenio was turning up too, you know what I'm saying? Like it was just the perfect combination. Like they did an awesome job, and this shit was just so fucking funny. And then like, I mean, it was based in New York. I'd never been to New York at that particular time, or, you know.
And it was like 1988.
Yeah, so it was just, I mean, it was just dope, you know what I'm saying? And it was like grimy New York too, you know what I'm saying? And it was just like, it was just every fucking element of, it was just black as fuck, like, and it was just funny as shit, man. Like, it had so many memorable moments. It
got so many quotes.
Yeah, man, like, it was Martin Luther King Day the other day, and like, the whole fucking shit about Martin Luther King, and you know what I mean, like Martin Luther King punching him in the shit and all that shit. You ain't never met Martin Luther King, like that shit.
Yeah,
was just,
right.
That shit was just funny as fuck, man. So,
Mama called him Clay. I'ma call him Clay.
That shit is fucking hilarious. It's like so many subtle things in that motherfucker that I love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, it's just a great movie. So.
I think Coming to America is just one of those classic movies, and I think Coming to America was one of those movies that will probably be deemed a black movie, but I feel like that movie stretched over like,
yeah, I know a lot of white people
different, like a lot, like
I know like that movie.
It's kind of like one of those movies, you know, like as a black person, it's certain movies where you just like, oh, you ain't seen that, oh hell nah, like we taking your black card, you know what I'm saying? I feel like Coming to America is one of those movies where if anybody Americans say they've never seen Coming to America, I'd be like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? You've never seen Coming to America. You know what I'm saying? Coming to America definitely had like the characters. Like he played all them characters. Arsenio played the characters.
That shit was that shit,
it was just a really good movie. The whole Jerry Curl shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit,
it was just a good story. What if you could write and direct Coming to America 2, what would it be about?
I think it'll be, I'd like to see it be set in Zamunda, right? Like, so like,
okay.
I feel like, I'd like to see what happens between when, you know, they get married and shit. And I like it to be set in Zamunda, and then kind of like, you know, the majority of it be set in Zamunda, and then like him going to America for some reason, and then realizing that like Zamunda is the shit. And kind of like, you know what I mean? Like, and seeing how Zamunda is, because it's a kingdom that obviously nobody knows, and it's African. Like, I think, or actually what it'll be dope would be like the baby, they would have came back to the States, and then the baby like growing up and realizing he's actually a prince, and him going to the Zamunda. So like coming to Zamunda, you know what I mean? Versus
that's good.
coming to America.
I like that.
So that'd be ill.
That like, so okay, reverse it out, like coming to Zamunda. Yeah. I like that. I think I would sign. I think I would sign up for that, because when I was thinking about it, I was like, yeah, I think it would be dope if we found out like what happened like after they got married, because at this point in time it's like 30 years later.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No, it is exactly 30 years later. You know what I'm saying? So like what happened after they got married, and then I was thinking like it'd be more so kind of focused like on the kids, or you know, like the shit that they got going on, and it'll be like in current time, so it'll be like some Trump shit in there, you know what I'm saying? Like some right now shit that's going on. And
they be watching Black Panther
somehow
and shit like this shit is.
Yeah, that's what I was
fake.
gonna say. Like Wakanda be like a neighbor though. Like you saying Wakanda be fake. Like I feel like Wakanda in my version of it, Wakanda would be like the town over. In Zamunda, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think that would be dope. But I like the idea, which I kind of fuck with your idea better though. Like coming to Zamunda.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I
think that'd be dope. Hey, I don't need to be in front of the screen. Like, put me somewhere behind that make a bunch of bread. Like, I'm
want to be on the fries. You ain't want to be on the lettuce.
I don't want to be on.
All right. Well, I had you pegged for that role. And making the big bucks.
Next one. Nah, don't put me in there. I don't want to work at fucking McDowell's. You know what I'm saying? Give me some shit. At least make me the princess of the Jerry curl.
Their buns have seats. My buns, no seats.
No seats.
That shit was so fire.
Listen, put me in the movie, and instead
you want to be
like
at the Black
being the king of,
you gonna be on the stage in the thong.
No, no, not at all. Instead of the Jerry curl empire, I'm gonna have like the lace front empire.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like,
waist trainer one. I like it.
Waist trainers, like, it would be, lace fronts, waist trainers, and flat tummy tee and fashion over.
That's hard.
Hey, you dumb as shit.
Man, the Black Awareness Rally.
Boomerang is actually coming out.
It's a TV show, right?
Yep, it's coming out as a TV show on BET.
I don't know.
I'm going to a screening of it during Super Bowl weekend.
Oh, that's dope.
To see what that is about. So that should be pretty cool. The thing that has me a little bit leery about Boomerang is because they have like a couple social media people in it, and you know, BET can't really ever execute properly.
Well, no, they can. They do like the New Edition story, the Bobby Brown story was really good.
Yeah. I'm talking about TV show.
Oh yeah. Well, no, they did the game. The game was pretty good once they picked it up.
I
liked it. I kept watching.
I liked the game previously. I still watched it. I definitely still watched it, but I definitely thought it was better. Cause my whole thing when the game started back, like they put in like these laugh tracks and shit. Like it was just weird. Like the whole vibe of it was different. Yeah. So I didn't really fuck with the game, but I'm trying to think of what other scripted show in like recent history that they did. First of all, I just want to give a plug there. I feel like BET definitely needs to bring back College Hill.
Yeah. And Rap City.
Like College Hill was dope.
College Hill was dope.
Rap City. Yeah, and Raps. I wonder what the cast of College Hill doing. Right
shit,
now.
It was mad different seasons.
It was
because they had one based in Southern University in Baton Rouge, which
I'm talking about the one from the one that was in LA, the California one, like the original one.
Oh yeah, I don't even remember that shit. I remember the one from Southern.
Was that College Hill? No.
Baldwin
I'm not talking about. I'm talking about Baldwin.
That was dope.
I take that back. I take that back. I don't care about College Hill coming back.
College Hill
Baldwin
was dope.
Hills. It was cool. I'm talking about Baldwin Hills though. I like that show.
Yeah, Baldwin Hills.
That show was cool.
It was dope because that was when they had the hills and shit. MTV had the hills with the white folks.
Yeah. I thought that was dope. Yeah, like we need to see some younger, kind of affluent black people. Because I'm thinking like all the shows that's out now, they're older. Like, is there any shows out like reality shows I'm trying to think of where it focuses on like kids who like parents got money and shit, like the Hills and shit. I don't know. Anyway, Boomerang.
The TV I watch is very different from now. So like, I watch Netflix and mad fucking sports. That's it. That's really all I watch. And I watch like Shameless. Yeah. Shameless came back on for all those who watch Shameless. It was on this weekend. That shit was funny as fuck.
I always hear great things about Shameless.
Shameless is awesome.
I've only watched like an episode or two of it, but I've definitely heard great things about it. But when I watched it, I was drunk, so I couldn't even really comprehend.
Gotcha.
But Boomerang, I felt like Boomerang was a classic. Boomerang was just dope. And the number one thing that I loved about Boomerang is that Halle Berry was the supporting actress to fucking Robin Givens.
Yeah.
And like, she was like the best friend sidekick. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like Grace Jones with the fucking Strange.
Lela Rochon.
Like that shit was dope.
Lela Rochon.
Lela Rochon.
That shit, I still be looking at her sideways because I like feet. Like I don't be doing shit with them, but I just like pretty feet. And that shit was.
Yeah, he definitely has a foot fetish, and he always brings the shit up. And I'll be like, I don't give a fuck, B. Why are you keeping?
I hate ugly feet. That shit is a fucking turn off. But yeah, that shit ruined her for me because she was so beautiful. Like she's like awesomely gorgeous, and then I don't think her feet are like that.
Was it her real feet?
Nah,
that's what I was about to say. I don't think her feet like fucked up like that for real.
I pray not. But
I feel like Robin Givens was supposed to be
should
like
have ugly feet.
The star.
She should have had the ugly feet.
Yeah.
Lela Rochon should have been like, but she did a good job though. Like she did swag on that nigga, but she really was mad skinny and shit. Like, but she was dope. She was a dope actress. Like for what it's worth.
No, I feel like they all did a really good job acting, you know, in the joint. But it's not a day where it, you know, just fast forward like a couple years later that Halle Berry would be the supporting actress to fucking homegirl Robin Givens. Like that shit was crazy. Everybody starts somewhere though. I think that shit was crazy. That shit had a bunch of quotables as well. How would I don't know the plot of the new Boomerang. What would you make it? How would you make that?
You're gonna have to keep it Marcus being a player.
Marcus,
yeah, I think you're just gonna have to like. I don't think you can like leave off. I think you just got to redo it. Like, I mean, like you know what I'm saying. Let's just give it like keep it with the same like premise. Like he's still being a player and he's still being well to do and he working in New York or wherever the fuck he was. You know, I think you got to still keep with the same shit and just make it. I don't know. I think they should leave it alone, but whatever. I don't think it should be a TV series.
I think that like if I had to make it, I would make it so that like it's kind of in the vein of Boomerang, but it's like totally new characters.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't bring back any of the old characters except for maybe to do like some guest spots or something like that. But the characters like are totally brand new because I feel like that's going to be hard to follow. The difference between like Boomerang and like Coming to America is like Coming to America is going to have like its same main people, right. Eddie Murphy, you know, whatever. So you can kind of continue the story. Boomerang, I don't think is going to have that type of, impact. I don't know that I'm definitely I definitely want to watch it and see how it goes. And like I said once, like I shout out social media entrepreneurs all the time on here, and I think that is totally dope. But I feel like sometimes they bring in the social media influencers because of their followers, not necessarily because of like their acting skills or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Some of these niggas got like millions upon millions of followers. So like, and I fuck with Lala, you know what I mean? Lala Scissorhands. I think she changed her name to Lala Milan. She actually stay in my same apartment complex that I'm in now. I ran into her a couple times, but I think she moved out to LA more recently. You know what I'm saying? I like her. I think she's funny, but I'm just like, how's she gonna fit in this? You know what I'm saying? I'm not doubting her. I'm just, the super skinny girl.
The one that be talking like, be doing the weird dances and shit?
Probably, yeah. Doing
like
that. She's not a cute girl, but she funny.
She be she be dancing in her kitchen and shit. Is that her? I don't know.
Nah, you're thinking about Pretty V. Yeah, I know exactly. You're talking about the light-skinned girl. Yeah. You're talking about the light-skinned girl that wear the pink robe most of the time. Yeah, nah, I'm talking about Lala. She's super skinny. She dark-skinned. Like, Pretty V she cute.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Lala not cute at all. Like, Lala is like, will be one of them girls that be like perpetual friend zone. Like you'll want her around all the time and she'll probably have a crush on you, but you like, oh nah. Like you dope, but nah, I'm not doing none of that. You know what I'm saying? I'll shoot her stuff. Yeah, once you see her, she done definitely come across your timeline in some way, shape, or form, whether you follow her or not.
Lala Scissorhands, you said?
Yeah, I think she called herself Lala Milan now because she moved out and she trying to change her like image or whatever. But you know, I think that the best way to go about that is just change up the host. So Martin.
She ain't that ugly. Not the greatest of thing, but
I don't know. Like I feel like no matter what you do, I think Lala is dope though. I just want to go on record saying I think Lala is super dope. But I be like, damn, like no matter like what makeup they do, like she just can't. She did ugly duckling.
Yeah. Ooh, this is not a flattering photo. She is super skinny. Yeah.
She's super skinny. But she out here doing her thing, so shout out to her because she done definitely moved up and moved on from her being hot on Instagram or whatever. Martin, it said that they are not doing a new Martin because they said that it just wouldn't be right without Tommy, which I agree. But they said that they are in the works with doing a spinoff of some sorts using the same actors.
That'd be dope.
I don't even think we gotta talk about why Martin dope. Like you can say why it's dope, but I think everybody knows Martin.
It's just
dope,
the greatest. I mean, greatest sitcom of all time. I think
it's definitely in my top 3. It's definitely in my top 3. I think Living Single is in that. And are we talking about black or sitcoms of all time?
Whatever.
Oh, well, if we're talking about sitcoms of all time, y'all know Golden Girls is my shit.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Is my 100% shit. Like,
it's Cosby.
And
it's
Martin
Cosby,
Living Single.
Cosby Show.
Yeah.
Different World and Martin. No particular order. And then Golden Girls is a close fourth. Like a very close fourth.
Wait, I didn't know you love Golden Girls.
Yeah, nigga, I cried. Man, I cried when that shit went off.
We did. We talked about that. Yeah. We did. You talked about that. Yeah, and that's when we bonded.
Yeah,
I remember that. I remember. My apologies, sir.
That shit when that shit went off, I cried. I was like 9 or whatever. That was my shit.
Hey, Golden Girls. I ain't gonna even get into Golden Girls. Y'all know how I love Golden Girls so much. So.
Thanks for being a friend.
Exactly. But Martin, if you had to do something with the cast of Martin, what would you do? Like, what would be a good show?
I don't fucking know. I have no idea.
Do you think, something I was bouncing off my head was, do you think it would be funny if the characters of Martin had a show?
What you mean?
Like, and I'm sorry that, like Shanae,
nah.
The mama.
Nah, that wouldn't be. I wouldn't like it.
You don't think that'd be funny?
Nah, cause like it's still gonna have to, you still gonna have to incorporate the niggas from like Martin. Like Martin's still gonna have to come through and you know what I'm saying? And Gina still, I don't know. It might work.
Shanae, Kilolo gotta show they own a damn beauty salon or some shit like that.
It might could work.
I don't know. It could be a hit or a miss.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Work. I don't know. I don't know what I'd see them doing. I mean, I guess, I don't know. They could be running like some type of agency or some shit. I don't know.
I think because we associate, like,
it's hard to, it's hard to detach them from what they already do.
Yeah, their characters. And it's especially because, like, exactly. But I think, like, the actors on Martin have done so many things, but we still associate them back with Martin.
They're always gonna be Pam.
Like Tashina Arnold has done a racket.
She on now. She on TV now.
Tashina Arnold always has a job, my nigga. Like out of everybody on the cast,
that shit, it's actually a good show too.
Yeah, I watched that too. Neighbors, y'all need to check that out.
Shit dope.
Y'all need to check that out. But Tashina Arnold keeps a job.
My boo
and Tisha Campbell keeps a job. Like they keep a job, especially Tashina Arnold. Like she'd have been everybody's mama. She'd have been everybody's wife. She'd have been everybody's best friend. Like I don't think she's ever stopped working. Cole, he's done a whole bunch of stuff. Tisha Campbell has done a whole bunch of stuff. Of course, Martin has done a whole bunch of stuff. Like, but when I look at them, I still think Martin. That's the first. I don't think, Everybody Hates Chris.
Right.
I don't think, you know what I'm saying, like all these other millions of shows she's been on, because I feel like every season I watch a show and Tashina Arnold is on it. Yeah. It was a show that was on last year or the year before last, and it was loosely based on like The Real, that talk show. It was like 4 women. It was with Vanessa Williams. I can't remember the name of it. It had a whole season and it was canceled. Tashina Arnold was on there. I was like, damn, she keep a job. You know what I'm saying?
I think I've even heard of that shit.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't have watched it. I don't think it would be something you'll be like, oh, I want to watch that. And I just it was Vanessa Williams and it was Tashina Arnold. So I checked it out. So I ended up, I DVR some shit and then I end up watching the shit. But, it was good. Like, so I don't know. I just think the only thing I would say I wouldn't want to happen in whatever way they put together this new show, Martin and Tashina Arnold cannot be love interests. Mm-hmm. That's just weird.
Yeah, that'd be weird.
Yeah, I just feel like that's my only caveat. Like, whatever you do. What shows are you, that you've heard of that's coming out? I know that, Bad Boys 2 is, 3. You're right. Bad Boys 3 is coming out. Were you a School Days fan? Spike Lee School Days?
School Days like one time and I was mad young, so no.
Yeah. School Days, it came out in the 80s, I think. But I was young and I used to watch that. No, it was 80s. Oh. It was 80s. I remember cause I used to watch it. I was super little. I was super young, but I would watch it all the time and I just loved it. Like, I loved it, at the time, but they're making a musical.
Yeah, that's dope.
Of that. Yeah. And that's funny because we're going right back to Tisha Campbell because Tisha Campbell has always had a job. But they're making a musical out of that. And they've talked about a lot of shows coming back. What's the number one show or movie? You Got Served 2 is coming out.
Yeah, I'm cool on that.
Right, I'm super cool on that. I didn't even really want to watch You Got Served 1. But is there anything like you're kind of looking forward to?
Bad Boys. Bad Boys. That's gonna be awesome. Like, I think they still got Michael Bay as a director. So if that's the case, then bad.
Michael Bay really can't do any wrong. As far as like special effects.
Yeah, he blow everything up. That's all he does.
Hell
he does
yeah.
Everything. And like gets
I love
good
Michael Bay
angles.
Shit.
But yeah.
They be like The Passion of the Christ, directed by Michael Bay.
So he gets explosions.
Like, yo, wait, he put him on a cross and blew him up. That's
crazy.
Wow. Wait, a truck just threw.
So wild.
Right.
Right.
Did you see that truck go through
Bethlehem? Probably been more popping. They had some explosions and shit.
Oh my God.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, just for shock value. Should have been fired. Think about that though. Like the fucking Bible with like niggas was, you know what I mean? Like they had Sodom and Gomorrah, niggas was fucking and shit, and then they had like they just needed some explosions. That would have turned it up to the next level.
Hey yo, that might be dope. Like today's version of like the Bible.
Yeah, and like Jesus come through on niggas.
Yeah, Jesus got on like leather and shit, like hair back in a man bun.
Nah, you gotta have dreads. Like dread.
Okay, we getting Black Jesus. I'm with it. I smell what you cooking.
Yeah.
We getting Black Jesus.
Yeah.
And then like Sodom and Gomorrah be like, what, he in Atlanta?
Yeah, pretty
Jesus
much.
in Atlanta. or Chicago. Jesus in Chicago.
That nigga come through on Pride Weekend. I'm like, hey guys, I don't know if you should be doing this. I got some cool shit going on at the park. Meet me there.
At Piedmont Park. Word. Hey, you dumb as shit.
Let me know if you see a nigga named Judas.
See a gaze?
This is a nigga named.
He'll be farting to see a gaze, bro.
Yeah. There's be plenty of that. That shit is, yeah. That's definitely like, we come through on Pride Weekend. On Labor Day.
Oh, man.
That's funny.
Oh, man. Hey, that was B Hill, y'all. That wasn't me. That wasn't my voice laughing.
It was me. It was your boy.
Hey, that's funny as shit. Oh, man. Yeah. So now that we got off track with Michael Bay directing Passion of the Christ, Oh, I want to thank y'all for listening, man. We gonna wrap this up. Thank y'all for listening. Make sure y'all subscribe to the show. Follow us at the Ain't Shit Show. That's the X with the I will be on all of our social media platforms, on YouTube, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts. That's where you can listen. Y'all know y'all need to write a review. Help us out. Shout out to everybody out there, who are basically starting podcasts or just, doing the shit that you want to do. Like, stop waiting till Monday.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I had a few people reach out and ask for, advice and all of that stuff. And I give whatever I got. You know what I'm saying? Whatever I got, I'm willing to give it to anybody.
The best that I got.
Baby.
I'm about to say Gladys Knight, but that was Anita Baker, so that's cool.
No, Anita Baker would never.
That's true.
Yeah, but yeah, thank y'all for rocking with us. We like to end every podcast with a quote. And, today's quote is, when you're in a dark place, you sometimes tend to think you've been buried. Perhaps you've been planted so that you can bloom.
This nigga said buried.
Take that.
That was the most DC shit I've ever heard in my life.
Well, I was going to say.
Buried.
Bird. Buried Manilow. Thank y'all for rocking with us. Until next week, I want y'all to be great, and that's Wakanda forever.